Yes, sir. Bring it in, family. Listen, what a marvelous day. Y'all are in here with another episode with Money Montgomery. It smells like money. Listen, Bitcoin hitting highs of $57,000, guys. A rip and a runner. Ethereum at 3,200. XRP decoupled and on her own touching. She hit 60 at the highs, or it's like 59,995, but we'll call it 60 cents. Recoupling back and recovering. Y'all can see XRP's got a drastically different chart from everybody else, right? Now, this is why I keep saying, guys, the time is now. I just keep bringing the facts. I had some naysayers. They had to get cleaned up in the comment section because, again, I'm bringing nothing but facts. I know there's bigger channels with more views, but I go click it. I'm like, hey, they're just talking a bunch of nonsense. Nothing that's actually adding up or that's coming. Well, here we are, guys. We bringing more bangers. I told y'all in the previous video, April was a month. I've been screaming. I told y'all with multiple different videos, Brad Garlinghouse's tattoo, everything alluding to April. The court settlement April. Come on now. What's happening with it? Breaking news. South Korea embraces XRP, making it the second most held asset on BitThumb, right? Now, listen, y'all have got to understand the exposure is going worldwide, and not only that, is the velocity at which this is growing. You got your CEO basically jumping from each fintech event in each country, leaving with partnerships and deals. And again, we're going to show you that, right? But let's tap in now. Keep pulling me. Amelia, wow. Ripple XRP hits Swedish Stock Exchange. ETF trading live now. Open new opportunities. This is the Swedish Stock Exchange. XRP now has an ETP up on that, right? All this while the clamoration and rumors of a BlackRock ETF coming, right? Well, we had, again, the previous video on Bloomberg with Brad Garlinghouse. I have a video. Y'all go check that out where I said something about all things lead to April or something. 2 videos back. And when it got to the point he was about ETFs, he said ETFs are inevitable. There'll be basket ETFs. And then when she leaded for the BlackRock question, he said we couldn't speak on that. Well, of course you can't speak on that. That's because y'all have a deal in the works right now. There's a legal binding contract. Of course you can. You just told us, oh, yeah. Right? But that went over people's heads. But I said, okay, guys, y'all will miss it if it's laid in front of you. But let's pull on through here. Look at this right here. BlackRock spot ETF envisioned week after conclusion of SEC. The XRP Army continues to clamor for a slice of sweet ETF action amid strong investor interest in the shiny new spot Bitcoin ETFs. And they are sparkling, baby, as Bitcoin is ripping. We had that dip where Grayscale had to have equal money as they did the Bitcoin paper. So they had to sell off, but the big heads were buying that up. I told y'all guys, I saw it. I was like, hey, listen, they bought up everything. Nonetheless, advocates argue that XRP also deserves a spot market exchange traded fund, having received regulatory clarity as a non-security in the court ruling of July 2023. Yeah, that is right. It is the only one with regulatory clarity. At the time, Judge Annalisa Torres declared that the programmatic sales of XRP to retail investors did not qualify as a security. Ding, say it one more time. Now, however, the judge did say that 770 million worth of contracts for XRP institutional sales did constitute unregistered securities. And you guys, this is the portion of the settlement that we're coming to, right? But again, now, guys, this is all very much manageable by the money that is held within this now big institution. Let's tap into a recent post on X, formerly known as Twitter platform. Analyst Ashley Prosper explored the speculation of whether BlackRock, the world's preeminent asset manager with over 9 trillion assets under management, would introduce a spot XRP ETF before or after the Ripple versus SEC case officially concludes. Ashley told her 15,200 followers that she expects the asset manager's announcements to come within weeks of the case ending, echoing a sentiment within the crypto community. Now, here's the thing, guys. Where does it all tie back into, right? I keep bringing the bangers, guys. If you liking the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 family members of this money mafia before my birthday in March 25th, guys. Listen, but let's tap back in here. Reel it back in, people. The XRP lawsuit is currently in the remedies phase, factual, of over Ripple's XRP sale to institutional investors. Previous reports suggest that San Francisco-based fintech startup aims to reduce the potential settlement cost significantly by perhaps arguing that these sales fall outside of the SEC jurisdiction. So now even that 770 million is at risk of falling down. Now tap in here. By perhaps arguing that these sales fall outside of the SEC jurisdiction, Prosper previously contended that the protracted courtroom feud could end in a settlement in April 2024. Now tap in here, guys. Here's something I want to see if I can pull this up here. If I can do this quickly enough. If not, we'll just let it lie. If not, we will just let it lie. Oh. If I could only see inside the uphold, and I don't want to obviously have to log in here. I've done it too late. Let's see if they show the news articles. I'm going to have to show it to y'all in the next clip. Guys, listen. At the same time, there has been two massive drop-offs right here with the SEC. One of their chairs has dropped off right, and now it's becoming an advisor for crypto space, dropping out of the SEC, right? And it's the head of their Coinbase. They're about to lose the Coinbase lawsuit, and they're about to lose this XRP lawsuit at the same time that y'all are forgetting now. Listen, there's a massive shift coming. The settlement is right around the corner, pointing to the April month. The cost is the outstanding remedies is being brought down. They put in the designation. We know March 13th being that final date, guys. Listen, everything's closing in. This is not just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. But let's tap in here, guys. Listen. Must watch. Frankfurt Stock Exchange shakes the market with bombshell news on the potential of XRP. Now, guys, this is the German stock exchange. It's in German. So, like I said, we're going to have a little bit of a hootin' and dootin' here, but they do have it translated down here. Before we get down to it, let's fair use. All right, let's get down to it.
Und es wird die Frage sein,
we'll break it down like this. Most for themselves from the beginning onwards, and the question will be how.
wie groß ist der Druck auf die Zentralbanken,
Pressure on the central banks
CBDCs
to
zu implementieren,
implement CBDCs.
der zeitliche Druck,
The
so schnell
time-
wie möglich etwas zu tun gegen
The time pressure to do something about is as quickly as possible. Now, guys, this is obviously broken English.
diesen drohenden
And
Kollaps.
this is as possible. This impending collapse, and
Und da wird man natürlich auf das
course you
zurückgreifen,
will
was
fall
da
back
ist.
on what is
Ripple
there.
ist da
Ripple
mit
is there
seinem
with its
Angebot.
offer.
Und
And
wenn
when
die
the
Zeit für
time
Ripple
is
stimmt,
right
dann kann
for Ripple, then Ripple
durchaus
can definitely
die World
become the
Reserve
world
Bridge
reserve
Currency werden.
bridge currency.
Und es wird die Frage sein,
Guys, I feel like I just did a stupendous job of translation there. Y'all don't have to tap me on the back, but you can like it. So, guys, listen. This is the German stock exchange, and obviously they're talking about technologies. Trade, Bitcoin, Ripple. He just came out and said, drop bombs. He said, when the time comes, he said, there's a pending pressure with banks and money and needing to, with this transaction time. When the time comes with this impending collapse, Ripple is there and they already have what's needed for them to become the bridge currency for the central bank digital currency. Guys, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you. Don't buy the coin. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I don't want you to buy the coin anymore. I'll buy the coin. You just second guess. If you don't, guys, this ain't made up. This is a video of this guy of the stock exchange. I'm bringing y'all facts. It's like people are like, I don't know. Now that we're up, people want to start rah, rah. I was like, guys, this was the same sentiment before the news. Y'all keep forgetting they had to FUD to even bring the price down to this. We're decoupled from Bitcoin. We're on our own mover. Let's keep tapping in, guys. Where is your Ripple at right now? Ripple X is at the ETH Denver 2024 event, and there's a little bit of news that's coming out from me. Let's tap down into it, guys. Just want to first we'll reminisce through a couple of these pictures here. And this right here was a send me XRP on the test net. So I guess people were sending XRP, and I don't know if this is like a you send XRP, you have a chance to win. I want to know what they're doing with that 30,000 XRP and what fools sent those 30,000. I don't know if they obviously get it back or something or whatever. Maybe it gets double, who knows? But they're obviously sitting that in there. Look at the event, purple, like a nurple. That guy sent home. See, we can see. This guy sent 700. He was the guy sent 700 XRP. What's going on here? They must be getting something for doing that. Win a trip to XRP Ledger Apex with this course. Okay, they're probably entering into they probably bought raffles. Okay, I see what's going on here. Here's our guy David Schwartz. Not the most lucky guy, but when I say he's a genius, I mean he's a genius. Let's tap down through. What partnership we've come out? This collaboration, of course, this is from the official Ripple. This collaboration with Axel Foundation will enhance the XRP's interoperability by extending it to a wider network of blockchains while complementing the XRPL's future set and opening new opportunities to broaden reach and utility. And of course, this is from how do you say this? Axeler? We'll say Axeler Network. Ripple and Axeler are now supporting a pioneering step forward on the XRP ledger. And again, who these people are? Let's read down here. The programmable Web3 interoperability platform, scaling the next generation of the internet applications to billions of users. We're moving in like snipers. We're moving in like ninjas, coming in, plucking up the ones that are viable. Oh, hey, we're going to partner up with you. You guys belong now to the Ripple Network. Guys, listen, if you're not getting it now, you never will. But like I said, in April, tears will be shed. Tears will be shed in April. Tears will be shed. And let's close out with this. This was the, what do they call it? Fireside Chat, of course, at the same event. But I just like the aesthetic of it. I might probably use one of these aesthetics for the thumbnail. But let's tap into it here. Hey, David, do you have an easy app? David's Ripple CTO and XRP Ledger co-creator. I sure do. Species. Easy app gigabrains are literally next level. Complete genius around the world. And this easy app, right? Now, these are guys, we have developers up on the XRPL and XRP Ledger, right? That are developers up under here. Now, this is where the continuity of thinking of how big XRP gets. Y'all are not understanding. This is the internet of value. But like I said, it's okay. You haven't ever seen a V12 Ferrari before? Oh, I'll show you one in person. Trust and believe that. But look, celebrating 90,000 builders already learning about the XRP Ledger on Easy app with one and only Joel Katz. So there's 90,000 builders on that app alone, building off different projects and such on this XRP network. Guys, listen. The time is now. Don't miss your opportunity. The greatest generational wealth transfer is under play. Y'all see it snatching. You're about to see Bitcoin go to numbers unbelievable. But again, this is just a crypto space alone. And again, I do not see a better asset to be invested in besides Bitcoin than XRP. And Bitcoin, you have to have the capital already. But without the capital, the build up to the millions, guys, it's laid out in front of you. How many exchanges, how many more institutions do you have to say come out? How many more Blackrock interviews are they're alluding to each other? You have to get for you like, you know what? Which I said, most of the Money Mafia understand this, but this is for some of the guys that are new here that are like, oh, you're no, not XRP. He was a naysayer that came in and said that he had to get squashed out like a bug. But nonetheless, guys, y'all, if you like the content, make sure to please like, comment, subscribe. That really does a lot for the channel. I want to keep this thing growing. Make sure likes are free, guys. That's not asking too much. We're bringing banger information, but like I said, we'll be back with another one. The riches are going to keep growing. You're going to see this number keep climbing, guys. And hey, I'll see y'all on the next video. Oh, yes, sir.